It isn't often that I feel like I actually have something to say. Today I do. Oh my god, today I do. I'm so ready for my bob to grow out, number one. We're gonna do a face mask. So if I look stupid, I'd say forgive me, but is it really that deep? Do I really care that much? Also, I think I look so much worse on here, on this camera, on my viewfinder. Not that it matters, not that it matters. Today, I'm talking... Ooh, didn't like that noise. There are things that I'm over. I should put my phone on silent. As an individual, as a 21-year-old woman, there are behaviors I'm done with. From me, I'm using this little face mask, by the way. I was influenced by this. Ew. It's kind of stinky. That's what she said. I wonder if this is even a smart idea to put on my face as I do a video. I think it's fine. I can't get accused of anything wrong. It's a face mask. People aren't gonna think I'm right. Why am I patting it in as if it's a foundation? Girl, this ain't your shade. Are you supposed to put a face mask on your under eyes? I'm not going to. I'm scared. Okay, maybe I will a little bit. I think it'll be fine. Wow, I'm really gonna record the entire video looking like this. And it itches a little. I've been feeling tired lately. That's why this video is called Habits I'm Breaking. Just behaviors for myself that I'm tired of that I wrote about on my little notes app. I'm not doing this stuff anymore because I deserve better. Should I take the headband off? I feel like it's kind of part of what I've got going on currently. These are all very related to being a young adult. One habit I'm tired of, one habit I am breaking is living with little me's fears, getting over childhood trauma. And I'm talking about like really looking at the way that I felt when I was younger and how that has affected me today, because I swear in my life currently I am going through things that are sort of dusting off feelings that I felt whenever I was very young. I mean ages like 3 to, I don't know, 14, 3 to 18 even. There are ways that I have felt socially that I did not realize were impacting me. Whenever I was little, I tried really hard to be liked all of the time because nobody liked me. I was always a weird kid. I was outcasted from day one. I remember being in preschool, and I remember the first day of preschool and being concerned with my age group liking me, and I remember being able to tell that other kids did not like me. I remember going to recess and trying to play with other kids and them avoiding me. And I never understood it because I wasn't mean. It could have been because of the way that I looked, which like kids can be mean in preschool. I'm not blaming the kids that I went to preschool with. My early childhood experiences in the school that I went to, the public school that I went to, were not very nurturing. I didn't have any teachers that made me feel seen or helped or heard, and that's just because I didn't go to a school that was very good in its time. I moved, things were different, but my social environment whenever I was that young actually led me to feelings of inability and lacking, and I remember just feeling like I couldn't do things. There were things that I was good at, like I was good at art, and I remember being good at art, and I remember being a very creative kid, and any time that we did art in the classroom, that's whenever kids would notice me. That's whenever kids would be like, yours is really good. But my teachers at that school didn't give a fuck about that. So I would go home and watch Barbie movies or like get on YouTube and watch people make movies with their littlest pet shops. That's what I watched. And I would think that was so cool, and I would think it'd be so cool if I could do something like this someday. If I could do something this cool and fun and creative. And where I went to school and just the people surrounding me and how I felt the way that they felt about me, I didn't think I would ever actually be able to do anything. I never had that confidence instilled in me. And I got really used to the idea of settling for a really long time. And now at 21, for the first time, I'm breaking that. I actually started to think outside the box and maybe think it was possible to do different things. But basically there's a lot from whenever I was an itty bitty kid. I want to apologize to her and tell her that she didn't do anything wrong and that everything is actually going to be okay. And I want to do crazy shit for little me. Like, I want to do things with her in mind and show her, hey, you could do that thing. Remember 7 Supergirls? Yeah, you are one now. I swallowed 7 women. I didn't. That was a joke. Why do I'm not explaining my sense of humor anymore. I'm not explaining it. You either get it or you don't. Next, and this one's so big, caring about my appearance. I am done caring about my appearance. I have spent years caring about my appearance. Why do I look in the mirror and get mad that I don't look like somebody that I'm not? No, I don't look like a woman who has a completely different genetic lineage. Why do I literally get mad that I'm not perfect? Oh, I have acne scars? Oh, I'm so pissed off that I have acne scars. My body works. Hey, my body works. My heart beats. Like, what am I mad about? What am I actually mad about? What is there actually to be mad about? I am a random product of some sort of molecular level miracle. Why do I give a fuck what my belly looks like? That is the least fucking important thing about me. I have diverticulosis. Shouldn't I be more worried about that? Instead of my nose, the tip of my nose, I'm still gonna give a shit sometimes. It's gonna take a really long time for me to work through the way that I feel about myself physically. Here's a little bit of tough love if you need it. Stop complaining. It doesn't matter. There are over 1 million things that matter 100 times more than the way that you feel about how you look today. Get over yourself. Next is buying shit I don't need. Hey, did you see the face mask I put on? I don't need that. I didn't need this. I wanted to try it because I'm insecure about the skin texture because I did Accutane for, how long did I do Accutane? I did Accutane for 7 months and now I'm mad. Girl, shut the fuck up. Yeah, but just like buying things I don't need. I buy things now. I've gotten a lot better at this. After I've decided like I really need them. I started work today. I'm a paraeducator and I realized, fuck, I don't have clothes for this. So now I'm buying the clothes because I'm actually getting dressed and struggling to get dressed because I don't have work appropriate clothing or like a little knickknack. A lot of the time I will sort of save it on like an Amazon list. Sorry, I know Jeff Bezos is going to help. Me buying something from Amazon is not going to change the fact that that man is going to the deepest circle of the depths of those fiery pits that may or may not burn beneath us. I don't believe in hell. I don't know why I went into so much detail about that. But I really think about what I'm purchasing, and you should also really think about what you're purchasing and the quality of the items that you're purchasing and making sure you're gonna have them for a long time, because I used to be sort of addicted to like thrifting and shopping sales, and then I would donate all of it. And I will admit to that, and I am sorry for that and how stupid that was. But consumerism is really nasty. Number one reason why you should stop buying shit you don't need is because consumerism is disgusting and we're ruining our planet. So get things that are actually of value, that aren't pumping chemicals in the water making the frogs gay. Kidding. I love frogs of all sexual orientations. Next habit I'm breaking is not doing shit that I'm saying I'm gonna do. I keep saying that I'm gonna do things and then I don't do them. I keep saying I'm gonna act on like my hobbies, or write a letter to someone that I miss, or call up a loved one I haven't talked to in a while, or like get back into working out, and I don't do it. Or I do it for like a little bit and then I stop doing it. I think often we wait on the perfect time to do things. There isn't one. There isn't one. Do it now. Do it now. I have gotten better at that though, because I started this channel. Yeah, I started this channel, yeah. Okay, this one sort of goes along with the appearance thing. Talking mean to myself? No, I'm not gonna be saying mean things to me anymore. I'm not gonna be saying mean things to me anymore. I can only say kind things to myself, and I can tough love myself, that's allowed. But being mean to myself for no reason, like if I ever feel a need to call myself stupid, girl, you're 21. First of all, yeah. Second of all, fucking give yourself grace. I just watched, and yeah, you can judge me for this. I was interested in the video and I watched it. I watched Tana Mojo's video that she put out for her 27th birthday. 27 things she learned in 27 years. She talked a lot about giving yourself grace for being a baby, because you don't know until you know. And that's just, yeah, give yourself grace. And I don't know, I've made mistakes and I've beat myself up about them more than I needed to. So it's like, beat yourself up, but also if you don't like the way that you're acting, change the way that you're acting, and then don't be a dick to yourself about it. But also don't be mean to yourself for no reason. Don't say bad things to you. Don't say, I wish this were different about me, or I wish this were different about me, especially physically. It doesn't do anything except make you feel like shit. So say things to yourself that are going to make you feel good about yourself. Train your brain, because I look in the mirror and it's really hard for me to be like, I'm beautiful and I'm kind and I do my best every day. But you know, I used to do that and it was kind of corny, but my self-esteem was a lot higher. So apparently I need to go back to my old ways in a few ways. This one's good. Taking advice from people who aren't anything like me. Even if they're like adult ass people in their 40s, 50s, they know things. They have way more life experience than I do. Sometimes they give bad advice. And sometimes people older than you are going to tell you what to do. And in your gut, you're gonna be like, no thank you. No thank you. I could give an example, but I feel like it's really self-explanatory. Just, I have met older people, and just people in general. It doesn't have to be, you know, from an elder. I have met people that I relate to and people that I don't. And you can take the advice sometimes and sometimes you can't. I feel like once you get to a certain age, maybe it just depends on the person, because some people don't have that kind of intuition or street smartness about them. But once you get out of high school, I feel like it should be relatively easy to look at a fork in the road and know which direction is like the morally right choice to make or just the right choice for you. Sometimes you don't know yourself well enough for that, and that's okay. Just be careful about what advice you take, because if you're not really sure what you want to do with your life and you don't feel like you can go to 4 years of university, and some people in your life are pushing you to go to 4 years of university and you don't really want to do that, girl, don't fucking do it. My next habit that I'm breaking is just being generally dishonest. And I'm not the type of person usually to be dishonest with myself. I'm usually pretty honest with myself. I can usually walk up to myself and be like, hey, you could be doing better here, or you're doing too much here, or you're being a control freak, or you need to shave. I don't know. Or like, get the fuck up off of Roblox and go shower. I'm cursing way too much in this video. I've probably said the F word like 300 times. I kind of lie to people whenever they ask me questions if I feel a little bit ashamed about my answer, like what I want to do with my future and the things that I'm interested in and my plans. Because do I have a lot of shame surrounding what I want to do with my future and my interests? Yes, because I'm weird, and I only think that I'm weird because people told me I was weird as a kid. See, it all circles back. It's all connected. It's all connected. But yeah, people ask me questions about like what I want to do with my future, and I don't tell them the truth, because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I would love to get back into theater and entertainment and do something with that, because you know what their response is? That's nice. And oh my god, I'm leaving because I'm a peaceful person, and the only other option to that reaction, like the reaction that people give you whenever they think that you're stupid, people's tone whenever they speak to you in a way that is demeaning, the way that people talk to you whenever they think you're an idiot, it's a wonder I haven't hit someone. I'm not aggressive. I'm not. My Mercury is in Aries. So, but everything else balances that out. This one's good. Something I'm done doing is forgetting to appreciate the present because I'm too busy thinking about the future. Am I looking at you whenever I look here? Because I was looking here, the last one, and now I'm looking in the viewfinder. You know what? You're just gonna have to be okay with. I'm sorry. I tend to live in the future, and I live in the moment that I want to be in instead of the moment that I'm in, and I don't want to be that way my whole life. Like the moment that I'm in right now, I'm in a job that I don't think I have a future in, but I'm working it. I am in a house that I don't want to be living in for a long time, and I have been here for a long time. Essentially, this is gonna hit for some people, I've been in my hometown a lot longer than I thought I would be. Lately, it has sort of, the moonlight shone on me one night and revealed the darkness of my mind and the illusion that I had created. I'm okay. I'm okay here. Being in this town is not killing me. I don't love it. But it's not killing me, and I'm fine, and I can breathe. Is it conservative for my liking? Yes. Is it small for my liking? Yes. Do I see myself planting roots here? No. I'm not stuck just because I'm here right now. And to an extent, I've chosen to be here, and there's no reason I shouldn't feel peace with my decision. I'm here to save money. That lets me spend so much more time with my family while I have them. Like my grandparents, getting old. I'm PMSing, so if I start tearing up, like I'm not gonna have them forever. And instead of being selfish with my time and my feelings, I need to soak this up while I have it and spend time with my family members and laugh with them and hold them and love them, even though they frustrate me and we're on different life paths. That's just the way that things are. I don't want to look back on this period of my life and regret the way that I was behaving or feel like I didn't appreciate it enough, because a trait I've always noticed about myself is that in moments where I'm struggling, and it's been way easier in like friendships or relationships in high school, a little bit out of high school, early college, I remember, feeling frustrated in the places that I was in, but I knew how valuable the time was that I was spending with the friends that I had at the time, and like people that I'm probably never gonna talk to again, and like past relationships and stuff. And I would have moments where I was hanging out with these people and just taking pictures in my mind. Why am I literally gonna start crying? Why am I literally gonna start crying? It's just the most important thing, because I've done that with my grandparents and my family members too, but I haven't done it enough because I don't give them enough appreciation, because I've had them my whole life, so I'm used to it. But I need to talk to them more and love them more and spend more time with them, because they're gonna get old. Oh, that's so dumb. Even with like dogs and stuff, just everyone and everything that you have right now, you're not gonna have it forever. So quit complaining and love it. Okay. Now that that's over. The next thing on my list is actually complaining. I've been complaining so much lately. I just haven't been looking at the bright side. And it goes back to the sort of wanting things to be different. They will be different someday. And I've been struggling with long-term patience, and I feel like I even talked about that in my last video. But there's a delicate balance between knowing where you want to improve your life and then just being a bitch about what you don't have yet. Telling yourself that you can't be happy until you have those things. That's not true. I mean, like, yeah, you'll be really happy and proud whenever you achieve the things you want to achieve, but you have so much right now, maybe, potentially, and you have moments that you're not gonna get back. So just count what you're grateful for at the end of the day. Oh my god. Let me tell you, the next thing I'm so done with is scrolling on social media. Yeah. I'm so done. I set a 20 limit timer for my Instagram daily, and I ignored it today, and I feel like one of those road oiling trucks ran over me, tarred me, and then graveled over my body. That is how watching Instagram Reels makes me feel. And yeah, it's a nice little hit of dopamine whenever you're scrolling and then you find a funny one. Finally, like, ah, finally, I've been waiting for one to make me laugh. And then you realize how bad your posture has been for the last 2 hours. And you have work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And you have laundry to put away. And you haven't felt the touch of another human being in a matter of weeks. So turn your phone off and go outside and go to the grocery store and buy some blueberries and be nice to the cashier. Tell her she has cute earrings. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just get off your phone. And the last thing, I've been recording for a while. I need to shower. It's almost 8 p.m. and I'm gonna be sad that I have work tomorrow. Waiting to feel ready instead of choosing to be ready. Yeah. I read a quote. That's pretty much where that stemmed from, is being ready is not a feeling, it is a choice. I think choosing to be ready happens whenever you're tired of your own shit. Like, you're finally tired of your own shit. You're finally tired of things being the way that they are. And you make that choice. It's not always easy. It isn't easy probably most of the time ever, actually. And it's not simple. Okay, this was a little bit different of a video. Whatever. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go wash my hair. I'm gonna go wash this shit off of my face. See if I feel beautiful. I'm gonna work on that, okay? I filmed this way ahead of time because I had the idea and I felt like filming it. So maybe I'll do a habits I'm not breaking video. Maybe I'll do habits I'm breaking part 2. But there are some things that I am actually on board with doing. Probably the former. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know in the comments something that you're tired of that you're not doing anymore. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Wednesday.